To make another video explaining how to get kin. So let's start with the basics. Kin is a token without inflation with a maximum of 3 trillion supply, even a little bit smaller than a 3 trillion supply. That token runs on Solana blockchain, one of the fastest blockchains in the world, and also one of the cheapest ones. And a lot of people already know Solana because it's like on the 4th or 5th position of the biggest cryptocurrencies in the world. And so anytime you want a token that is running on Solana, because Kin is a token that's running on Solana, you need Solana first. And at least that's the current state. At some point in the future, you will be able to buy Kin from within the app, from within Code Wallet, the app. But that's not the case yet. So you need to get Solana first. The way you get Solana first, it doesn't matter. It could be solflare. It could be, you know, any cryptocurrency exchange which sells you Solana basically. I think Solflare app is really the easiest. Solflare, Solflare. And you download that. It's a super small app. I think it's only 2 or 3 megabytes big. If you download on Android, and then from there you buy Solana. Usually these kind of apps or wallets, they use a third-party service like MoonPay, for example, or Ramp Networks or something like that, which facilitate the ability for you to buy Solana with, let's say, a credit card or a debit card or so forth. If you buy only 100 euros, I don't even think it asks you for identification. The moment you buy a little bit more, it's going to ask you for identification at some point. And then once you're done with that process, sometimes it goes very fast. Then let's say you have 100 euros in Solana or dollars. And then within the app, within the Solflare app, you can then in the bottom middle, there is like these 2 arrows pointing like this. This is the swap feature. So as soon as you have the Solana, you can swap from Solana to Kin. So you're basically buying Solana first. And then once you have that, you swap Solana to Kin as a token on Solana. And that goes, it's very cheap, super fast. And they do everything for you after that. And what you can do is, as soon as you have Solana on Solflare and you want to swap, leave a little bit of Kin left. So if you have, let's say, 100 euros in Solana, leave, let's say, 3 euros in Kin, in Solana, sorry, left, and swap 97 to Kin, because you're gonna need anytime you want to transfer back, you're gonna need a little bit of Solana. Of course, you could buy a little bit of Solana later on and then do it that way. So that's literally the fastest and easiest way to buy Solana. In the Code Wallet app itself, they give you like an example of how to do it with, you know, Coinbase or something like that. But in reality, Coinbase and all of this other stuff, it gets more complicated. So it depends on how much you want to buy. Most people, I think, don't want to buy more than 200 euros or $200 worth of Kin. So you don't need to go through the whole Coinbase process. Just use Solflare, and that's literally the easiest way to go about it. I've given this to my ex-girlfriend. She did it that way without any instructions. It took her a little bit to figure it out, but she figured it out. Now, what you want to be a little bit careful about is staking. You cannot stake Kin, but you can stake Solana. And the thing is, like, if you're new to all of this stuff, is I would avoid the whole staking thing, because she said she staked some kind of Solana, and because she wanted the extra percentages. And she lost that money somehow. We never figured out why. I don't know, because she wasn't, you know, keeping track really in detail. So just forget about all the staking stuff. Don't get distracted by the bells and whistles of these apps. Just buy the Solana, swap it to Kin. That's it. Okay. And then if you have Cold Wallet and you want to have it in the Cold Wallet, then you can send the kin to the Cold Wallet. Um, if you want to use it. But at this time, there's probably not much reason to do that. But at some point in the future, that's gonna make sense. But sometime this year, you will be able to buy kin from within the app. And how this is gonna look in detail, we don't know yet. But it's gonna be super simple, maybe even simpler than MoonPay. Who knows? Or any of these third-party providers. Who knows? So I'll keep you updated on that.